Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked a little bit on the driving range and we started the long drive contest, and I realized I neglected to show you guys the prize for the long drive contest, and that is because we are actually making the prize a trident, more specifically this trident, and we're also going to put Riptide 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on this trident, so it's going to be like your own personal driver is what you get for winning the long drive contest. So in order to do that, we need to grab some rotten flesh, which is in a shulker box named Glass, curious enough. Gonna grab some rotten flesh out of here. We also need to get some other trading materials besides just rotten flesh. We need to go over here and grab the melons and pumpkins out of here. So this one, these, there we go. And let's see, we also need some wheat, would probably be good, there we go, and some hay bales. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Okay, sweet. I like it. Anything else? We could trade away some paper, but the paper trade's usually not really that good. I think everything else is good. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and make our way over this way, and we will head on over to the trading hall and do a little bit of trading. Alright guys, so now what we gotta do is do some trading. We gotta get some of these emeralds here. We got some melons and pumpkins to trade away. Right here, there we go. That was not a very good first trade, but hopefully he will reset. I also got to turn on my particles here. There we go. Yeah, it looks like he reset. Fantastic. So, yeah, just going to trade away all the melons and pumpkins we have, and if we can spare it, we're going to try not to take away or not to use any of the wheat. You see, I already condensed these down into this shulker box, and I'm thinking we could actually probably sell these hay bales in one of our shops. So we'll try and not use those. And yeah, just get all the emeralds for the books through melon and pumpkins instead. So yeah, I'll just do a little bit of trading here to get some emeralds, and I'll be back. Alright, so we can trade it away for a bunch of books. Let's go ahead and put some enchantments on this trident. So Unbreaking 3, we're going to do Mending and Riptide 3. Those two right there. That's perfect. Alright, and we'll do Riptide first, I guess. And hopefully we have enough for Mending. Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. So we'll name this Long Drive Contest Winner 2018. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. So there we go. There's our trident. We'll put that securely in the ender chest. And we need to go repair it as well. So we'll go repair it, and then we'll head on back out to the golf course. Right guys, so we got our trident repaired here. You can see it right in there. Totally repaired and 100% ready to go out to the driving range. However, I want to do one small change here. We should probably sleep through the night before we do this. And we can actually sleep up here at the coral shop. Make sure no beds have been taken. Doesn't look like they have been. And it should be night any moment now. Looks like the stars are coming out. So let's just get here, and we should pick up 2 spectral arrows passively. Yep, there we go. Sweet. I love it. I love it. Alright, so yeah, then we can come down here, and what I want to do, I want to change the name of this shop. So this is the Hay Coral shop. This is the first shop built in Season 6. You can see Concord presents Hay Coral, a coral shop. And so we are going to change the name of the coral shop from Hay Coral to Hay Coral. So from H-E-Y to H-A-Y. And you can probably guess what we're going to sell there. It's going to be hay bales. So it's going to be hay coral instead of hay coral. I think it's great. I think it's great. So let me get a chest, and we will also get a piece of paper, I think. And we'll start selling hay here at the coral shop as well. There we go. Concord presents Hay Coral, a coral shop. So there we have it. We're now going to sell hay bales inside the coral shop as well. So let's go ahead and we'll put down a chest. Let's say we put down the chest here. I think that's a good spot for it. I think this is the hay box. Yeah, this is where the hay bales are located. And I think initially here we're going to sell these at 2 diamonds per stack, because this is actually a crazy amount of wheat in each hay bale. Like, this is like 64 times 9. That's how many hay it is. Like, that's a lot of hay. Or that's a lot of wheat, I should say. So we're just going to start off with this amount, I think, and see where this goes, see how the sales are, you know. We'll do 2 stacks, 2 rows, I mean. I think that'll be good. There we go. And this is 2 diamonds per stack. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. So, there is that. I will alert the other hermits, and yeah, we now have hay bales for sale in here. Alright guys, so we're out at the driving range now. We got our long drive contest winner Trident, and we want to display it somewhere out here. And I'm thinking about where the best place for this is. I think we'll probably go right here. What you can do is you can place a sign like on the side of the block, then shift click a item frame on there, and then we can just plop in, there we go, the Trident right there. So long drive contest winner 2018. Sweet. Yeah, cool. So that will be our display right there for the Trident that we give to the long drive contest winner. Sweet. All right, awesome. So I also spotted like a present or something over here. Let's go over here and check out what this is. I'm not exactly sure what this is. There's some signs here. Let's read the signs. It says, "To Cub, I hope that you have a wonderful Xmas. Rip open the wrapping paper that surrounds your present. I hope that you enjoy it. Smiley face, Secret Santa." Nice. So, yeah, somebody has pulled our name from the Secret Santa hat and has delivered us a gift of some type. So let's just open this thing up, see what we got. And let's see, push the button for your present. Merry Xmas. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wow, that was awesome. So somebody has made us like a little chime, a little tune to "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." That's awesome. I gotta figure out who this is now. I don't even know who it is. But that's awesome. That's fantastic. Wow, that's great. And thank you for the gift, whoever left this. I appreciate it, and hope you also have a wonderful Christmas. So, yeah, that is our Secret Santa gift. So that's an absolutely awesome Secret Santa gift. I might just keep this here. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna keep this here for now, for sure. Yeah, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Awesome. So thank you to whoever left that, whichever one of the hermits left that gift. That is an amazing Secret Santa gift with the chimes and the tune right there. So thank you for that. We also need to get to our Secret Santa soon, so we might do that if there's time this episode. But first, we want to add a few more things to both the driving range, and we have to work a little bit on the golf course. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about a couple of changes we're going to be making to the driving range as well as the golf course as a whole. So first of all, I want to talk a little bit about the Concorp Cup and like what I saw and how we could sort of improve things. So one of the things that I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't see was players shooting for the hole like this in an attempt to make it into the hole. So yeah, that was sort of the idea. Whoop, I got stuck here. And let me just teleport out. There we go. So yeah, we didn't see a whole lot of that, like aiming right for the hole. Instead, we saw players go mostly for like the flags like this. And yeah, if you miss, you obviously go way past. But yeah, I saw a lot of more players aiming for the flag and actually the flag stick, which kind of surprised me. I actually was not anticipating that because the flag stick is has a super small hitbox. So I was surprised to see like a lot of people doing, you know, stuff like this, going right for the flag stick instead of the actual hole. So, yeah, that was not really intended, but yeah, it's a good strategy, I think, and also makes a lot of sense. But, yeah, I also really liked some players like who, I guess, like tried to aim for the hole and succeeded. I thought that was a really great moment. Like there was a moment in Biffa's episode where he was way far away. He was like here, going to this hole here, and he shot it and it went right in the hole. Just like that. And so, yeah, that was a really amazing moment in Biffa's playthrough. And some of the people, I think Wells had a few, I think Asuma had a few, and False had a few as well. And Jevin may have had one or two as well, but basically those moments are really, really special. Like when you can make it from like this far away, right into the hole just like that. Yeah, I think that's really, really cool. So I want to have some more moments like that, but I don't want players to just, you know, have the flag be like the end all for the hole. So for that, and to that end, I think we're actually going to increase the hole size by 2 blocks. The reason we're going to do this is because yeah, with the 1x1, it's actually quite difficult to get into the hole in some instances. Like, you need to have, you know, a pretty decent angle. I think some players also tried to, like, in this case, aim for the flag, which is impossible to make it in. Like, you can't fit in there, where they should have been aiming for the hole like this. But, yeah, that's beside the point. The point is, like, any side you're on, if it's a 2x2, you should be able to make it in. Because you can hit the side of this now from any like, angle. So, like, there's 2 blocks here between you, like, where you come in and where the pearl hits. There's 2 blocks here. There's 2 blocks here, and there's 2 blocks on the other side. So I think this will make it a lot easier for players coming from a, like, middle range distance. So, like, from here in. So, like, if you're on the green, you can throw it in a lot easier, but it still gives you somewhat of a challenge. Because if I'm a little bit further away, if I'm, like, up here, yeah, you still have the chance to miss, and then you can just sort of tap it in, which is sort of the point. Because, yeah, we're trying to aim for a somewhat realistic golf course where, you know, you get to the hole in like 2 shots, like on a par 4, like on a typical par 4, and then you take 2 shots to get into the hole, or 1 if you make a birdie. Like, that's how it typically works. So I feel like this gives a reasonable, like, difficulty level while not making it too hard. And also, it allows you to make, you know, some super long shots in some rare instances. So, like, if I get out here, let's just eat something real quick so we don't die. If I get out here, see if I can make this one here. No, see, I missed that one. But the next one I can throw in. Yeah, so I think that's more appropriate. I think that's going to be a big upgrade to the course. So we'll make it a 2x2, which gives players the ability to, like, aim for the hole rather than feeling like they have to aim for the flag or the flag stick. Yeah, that's going to be a lot better for sure. So what that means is we got to go around and upgrade all of these holes. So yeah, we're just going to make all these a 2x2. We need to put iron in the bottom of each and every cup. And we also have to do the same for all the holes here on the driving range. So we got to make all these holes 2x2, as well as all the holes on the actual golf course. So yeah, it's going to be a kind of a big upgrade here, but yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to do. So let me grab some iron, which should be in here. And yeah, right here. Very good. Get some iron blocks out there. There we go. Perfect. All right, and let's go ahead and switch out all these holes. All right, guys, so we've now upgraded every single hole on the driving range, on the putting green, and on the course to these 2x2s. And I think this should make it a lot better, a lot more realistic, and a lot less frustrating to play. Because now, whenever you're on the green, so like if I'm on the green here, the green, by the way, is this green concrete powder. So anywhere on this section, you should be able to make it into the hole that is also in that hole. So like even if I'm like back here, yeah, I can sneak by the flag and go into this side. Right here, I should be able to go right in. If I'm over here, should be able to go right in. Yeah, so this is a lot better because, like in actual golf, pretty much when you're on the green, from there, you know, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to putt the ball in, and this allows you to do just that. It also allows for a little bit more, you can actually like now try to go for the hole like from this distance. And of course, I'm just a little bit short there, but yeah, it's a lot easier to make it from a little bit further out now. Whereas before, you were pretty much guaranteed to get close to the hole if you just aim for the flag. Now you can actually try to make it. So yeah, I think this is a good compromise. I think 3x3 would be way too easy, because that would be adding, you know, another 5 blocks to this 2x2. So I think this is a good sort of compromise of difficulty and skill. So yeah, definitely going to help out the course, I think, and help the player experience on the course as well. So yeah, hopefully with that, we'll see a lot more players going right for the flag. And now I want to sort of talk about one more thing I want to add to the driving range. So one of the features of the driving range, for those of you guys who play golf, that people usually love is hitting the guy in the cart who goes around and collects the golf balls. So I'm thinking what we want to do, we want to make that cart here on this, in this area. So I'm thinking like there's a big open area pretty much like right here. There's also an open area down here and right in front here, but that's a little bit close. So maybe Maybe we put like a guy in a golf cart right here in the driving range. So we'll make like a somewhat large golf cart. Might want to move it over a little bit, perhaps. But actually, you know what? I think, yeah, actually maybe move it this way a little bit. But I want to make a golf cart like right here, where players can also aim and try and hit the guy in the golf cart. I think that would be hilarious. So yeah, we're gonna make a big golf cart right here with a sort of like extension out in front. That's gonna be like the thing that collects the ender pearls, so to speak. So yeah, let's go ahead and make that right now. We're just gonna make like a little mini golf cart build right here in the middle of the driving range. So let me go ahead and get on this, and I'll be right back. Look at him out there. Just look at him out there. Oh my gosh, he's asking to be hit. He's asking to be hit. Let's get out there. Let's see, about right there maybe. Oh, that looked good. That might hit him. Yeah, we hit him. Haha. Nice. All right, so yeah, this is what we got for our Ender Pearl Collector golf cart. Yeah, basically like the range cart guy. So you can imagine like if there's a bunch of, you know, ender pearls, you know, sitting out here on the range, you know, just waiting to be picked up. This guy will be, you know, driving around trying to collect up all the pearls, and the pearls collect through this mechanism here, like they get caught in the grate and they get put into the cauldrons, where they collect in the cauldrons, and they can be put back into the chest for reuse, because these are range pearls right here. So that's how I'm thinking of this. I love this thing. This thing is great. So for the base cart, I went off a tutorial by Garrett 2x4, so I'll provide a link to the base golf cart design in the description. And then I went through and added a bunch of details to make it a range cart. So I added, you know, these trapdoors on the side, so that way, you know, if you're aiming for this guy and you smack your face on the side, like the balls can't travel through the you know, the grates, through the cage to hit the guy on the inside. That's what saves these range cart guys from just getting absolutely murdered on the range. So yeah, we got that. We also made like a little way in. We have like a door right here, and I'm imagining this is like the steering wheel here, and this is like the thing that lowers and raises the arm here to collect the golf balls. So that's what I'm imagining that as. We also have some lights in the front. Again, the big arm here, which is like the ball collection mechanism here. We got some wheels. We got a little golf bag in the back with a head cover of a gassed head. So that's pretty cool. Little golf bag there. And of course the signs on the side. So I think this works pretty well actually as a range cart. It looks hilarious from the tee box over there. Let me just sleep through the night. But yeah, I'm really digging the way this thing looks. Definitely is a pretty decent design for a golf cart. And then yeah, the modifications we made definitely make it look like a range cart for sure. Just go ahead and we will sleep on through the night. But yeah, if we get away from this a little bit, you can see that definitely looks like a range cart, I would say. Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell exactly what that is. That's awesome. I may add some more golf carts around the course too, just because why not? Not necessarily with these trapdoors and stuff, but just the actual like base golf cart design. Because I think this looks great. I think this looks awesome. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. But that's our little range cart. And so another target out here on the driving range that we can aim for, strive to hit. So, yeah, that's that. And yeah, now we need to make some adjustments to the course based off of the Concorp Cup results and the Concorp Cup playthroughs as well. So let's go ahead and talk about those right now. So guys, real quickly here, I just want to mention a couple of things. First of all, I just want to show you that this course actually cannot be played in the rain. I just found this out somewhat recently, but yeah, if I try to like throw the Trident, you'll see what happens here is instead of throwing the Ender Pearl, you actually just try and throw the Trident again. So yeah, kind of cool that like built into the game, built into the course is the ability to like not play in rain. So it has to be clear skies and sunny, which is ideal for actual golf as well. So I just thought I would point that out. Yeah, it just tries to throw the Trident a second or third time. So yeah, that is an interesting tidbit about this. Also, since we've been using the default, or not the default, the preview texture packs, yeah, the rain has been sort of bugged out for us. So that has now returned in this version of the texture pack, which I think is the 3.1 version. Whatever the most recent one is, that's the one we're using right now. And I just wanted to mention that as well. Anyways, let's talk about the course here. So, first of all, I think the first 2 holes here went quite well. Like, they weren't too hard, weren't too difficult. And, yeah, you can see we also upgraded the holes here. So, these are all now 2x2s, which should potentially lead to, like, more holes in one on this hole right here. So, yeah, that's cool. And then we get to the 3rd hole. And the 3rd hole is where we need to make some changes. So the rain has subsided, which means we can now play some golf here at the course, which, honestly, I think that's an awesome feature to have. Like, not being able to play in the rain or the storms definitely makes sense, and, yeah, it's super cool. Super cool. So anyway, yeah, I think, yeah, we need to change up some things on the 3rd hole. And the reason is, if we just get up here, let's just try and hit a shot here into this green. We might see it if we... Wow. Well... Ladies and gentlemen, we just made the first ever hole-in-one on the course. Nice. Okay. Maybe we don't need to make this hole easier. I was gonna say we need to make the hole easier, and then I just go and get a hole-in-one on the first shot. Okay. Well, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I was gonna say, like, so... It's a little bit unfair. It's a little bit unfair, I guess, if we... I'm really kind of speechless right now, to be honest with you guys. So guys, before I made a hole-in-one, I was going to say we were going to consider maybe bringing down the whole green here and lowering this surface here to about even with this surface right here, just because, you know, if you have a shot that comes in and ends up, you know, 1 block short right there, you end up falling down, and then, yeah, essentially you have, like, no shot coming up. But now, since we have the 2x2, I think you actually can still make this from here. So, like, you just want to come up here and then go, like, a little bit forward. So that's straight up. So if we go a little bit forward to, like, there, I think that should be pretty close. Let's see. Almost. Yeah, you can definitely make that, I think. Yeah, if you aim a little bit... short and have the pearl like come down right there, I think you can still make that. So I think it's actually fine. Also, if you end up short now, you have a little bit of a better shot of going right into the hole. So like something like that, where you go directly into the hole. So you could go 1 shot there and then 2 shots in. If you just aim for the flag right there. So I think it's actually fine, and we just aced it. So it can't be that hard, right? So yeah, I was a little bit concerned about the difficulty of this hole, but turns out that was. The problems were solved by putting in the 2x2. So, yeah, I think that was the only hole I really had an issue with, where I thought it might be a little bit unfair, but I think this has solved it, and all the other holes I felt were pretty well balanced. So, yeah, I think we're actually done here. Nice. So, guys, still a little bit of work to do at the golf course before we get to the back 9 of the golf course itself, but rest assured we're getting there slowly but surely. In the meantime... I had to do it to him, guys. I had to do it to him. I had to put Good Times with Scar inside of the, the range cart. So now people can come and, yeah, shoot ender pearls at Scar in the range cart. Look at this. He's so terrified. He not only has the protection of the grate on the outside, but he also wore the grated armor as well. That's how scared he is of being hit with the ball. And, yeah, it makes him jump every time. So, I had to do it to him. Sorry, Scar. But you're the guy in the range cart. Anyways, yeah, I think we're done out here for today because, yeah, unexpectedly we did not have to renovate the 3rd hole. And, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the winter biome now. I want to pick out our Secret Santa. Alright, guys, welcome back to the winter biome here. You can see a lot of stuff going up around here, including, like, an ice bridge and stuff over here by the Secret Santa area. So, let's go ahead and just boost on over here to Santa's sleigh. And you can see there is Santa himself there. Yeah, he's got his list. He's checking it twice, of course. And we're going to find out if somebody here is naughty or nice. So, yeah, we got the Secret Santa 2018. Got a couple names in there still. So, let's hit the button. See who we get. We got Impulse. Hooray! Nice. This is the second time I've gotten Impulse, actually, for Secret Santa. And is he naughty or is he nice? Let's see. Nice. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're going to be giving the Secret Santa to Impulse, but that's going to have to wait until next episode, guys. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll brainstorm a little bit and see if we can think of something nice to give Impulse for the holiday season. So until next time, guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.